Welcome to another edition of Willy Weighs In. This is an Edmonton Oilers game versus the Winnipeg Jets. Game number 5 so far this series is tied at 2-2. Both teams have 2 wins against each other. Let's see what tonight brings. It's different though tonight because it's both teams meeting each other on a back-to-back night. The latter of each. They're both going to be tired. Let's see what this game is going to bring. We see first off that Kyler Yamamoto is not there. Okay, what's this going to look like? Well, Archibald gets pulled up. He's on a line with Draisaitl and Cahoon. Could be something there. Let's get to it. So the game starts. There's some battles in the corner, and Cassian is there, and Cassian does what Cassian does best. He's kind of poked and prodded, and he falls on top of Appleton. And you know what? Like a good Winnie the Pooh bear, he sits on Appleton like he's waiting for a pot of honey. And he waits there for a bit. Super hysterical, sitting on his chest. I absolutely loved it. So Appleton's like, get off. And Cassian's saying, Uncle, say Uncle, say it. And Appleton goes, Uncle. Finally, Cassian gets off of Appleton. Play resumes. What happens here? We get the second period. Because the first period was kind of boring, not much happened except for the Cassian Pooh Bear sit. And we get a Connor McDavid goal. He comes straight down and scores on Laurent Brossoit. He beats him. This goal is assisted by Darnell Nurse and Tyson Barrie. It looked like it was unassisted, but apparently it was not. We thought it was a turnover. It was not. Nurse and Barrie get him the puck. And then later in the game, we get Matthew Perreault tying it up. That guy's pretty clutch for the Winnipeg Jets. You really like watching him play. And this Winnipeg Jets team is not one to take lightly. You've got a number of threats on the ice when you're playing them. Guys I particularly get stressed out over are guys like Mark Scheifele, Kyle Connor, Blake Wheeler, Stastny, Ehlers, Kopp, Lowry. The list goes on. So the Oilers come back though, and we get another goal, another no-look goal from Connor McDavid. The puck is passed up by Tyson Barrie. Cassian tips the pass over to Connor McDavid, who comes in and does the old no-look shooter. Bang, another goal, pretty much exactly like the one he scored previously on Laurent Brossoit. Now, Connor's got a chance to get a hat trick. What happens? Late in the third, Winnipeg Jets pull their goalie, and you know what? They have had a number of chances this game. There is a pass through the slot. Scheifele, wide open net, goes to tap the puck in. He whiffs on it, misses. Thank God. This is not to say Mikko Koskinen has played a bad game. He has been very solid today. But he's also got to thank that crossbar that Stastny hit earlier. And, he made one heck of a save with his paddle. He was beat. Paddle, save. Mikko Koskinen played unreal as well tonight. Now, yes, the Jets had their chances, but so did the Oilers. The Oilers had their chances. There was in particular a 2-on-1 with Leon Draisaitl, who passed it over to Cahoon, who just missed the net. He was trying to get a little too fancy. He missed. The Oilers had their power play early on in the game. They didn't capitalize. They did their classic overpassing and not moving their feet. So it had me kind of wondering, these guys are tired. But here's some things to think about after this game. I'm pretty happy with how it went. Connor McDavid gets 2 goals. He almost gets an assist, but it's called back by a challenge for an offside on an empty net goal. Pass to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, gets called back. Connor did not have possession of the puck. He was offside when it came in, so no goal. The Oilers do win 2-1. Connor got 2 more goals tonight. He is certainly in the race for the Rocket Richard against Austin Matthews. This brings his goal totals from 18 to 20. Austin Matthews has 21. I know he has games at hand, but can Connor keep up this pace and possibly win the Rocket Richard? I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility, especially with an injured Austin Matthews. Now, that being said, let's not put the horse behind the carriage, or the carriage in front of the horse, right? There's other guys in this race as well. And it's going to be interesting to see how the last half of this season pans out with the likes of Leon Draisaitl, also with 17 goals, and Tyler Toffoli with 18. And of course, Matthews at the front with 21. Another thing is there has not been an Oiler that has scored 20 goals in the first 33 games of the season since Mark Messier in the 1989-1990 season. So, pretty impressive stat. We're seeing all these kinds of stats come up with Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, and it's pretty fun to watch. Now, we are tied for first in the division with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yes, we have games played on them, but it's tied at the top. 40 points, and our winning percentage too is now over 60%, just a little, which bodes in our favor as well. Now, the Oilers have a night off. Saturday night, they play the Winnipeg Jets again. This is going to be a good series. Each of these games has been really fun to watch, and it's been a battle. So I guess we'll see where this one goes. Anyways, this has been a Willy Weighs In. Please subscribe, leave some comments, watch the main pod with Baron, Pilon, and Sanjay, and thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Take care. We'll see you Saturday night.